my name is Achambot. I'm the dedicated Nikke Goddess of Victory streamer and content creator, and today we are going to check out for the first time the official trailers for Nikke Goddess of Victory from their official YouTube channel. I'm looking forward to it! So much good stuff is coming up. Let's go!
Humans who have been displaced from their homes were compelled to seek refuge underground. The Ark. Light has faded from humans' last shelter, proving the root of all mankind. Rapture, a mysterious mechanical weapon, annihilated humans cruelly. Civilization has been obliterated, and hope has died. The Earth's owner is no longer humans. One day, the girls awaken from a nightmare of shame and the ambition of revenge. A humanoid weapon was born for the final battle with Rapture. Nikke, everyone prayed. May these goddesses lead mankind to the victory of returning home. We must defeat them as humans, otherwise our victory will be meaningless. That is what Elysium believes.
There is no doubt that Missilus has the most advanced tech in the entire Ark.
Sick!
We will do everything in our power to crush all Raptures, no matter what the cost.
We Tetraniques are always up for a good show, even on the battlefield. How come? As we bring hope to people.
First impression, official trailer looks actually pretty awesome. I'm not much of a shooter person, I have to say. I'm more usually into strategy games, card games, as you guys already know. But I tried the game yesterday for the first time. It is not what it seems to be on the first glance. You have to look behind all the pretty girls, all the thickness, all the whale formed animated live 2D characters. I love actually the character design, and I joined very much the soundtrack. I have to say the PV was now in English voice acting. It's okay, but the Japanese voice acting, guys, is top notch. It's like, mwah, you can't imagine. It's totally eargasm. If you're into like Japanese voice acting, this is the game you have to play. When you play the game like for the first time and you get processed through the story, you will realize the story has much more into it than you would expect. It looks like a typical gacha game with nice and pretty girls, but it's more than that. I mean, I just played one chapter yet, and there was a plot twist at the end of the chapter one. I don't want to spoil you if you haven't played the game yet, but definitely, it's definitely worth like take a look into it. Just give it a chance. Try not to think about like how the first impression is. Like the first impression is like, oh, this is a male-oriented gacha game, like with pretty girls, stick ties, and everything other else stick too. It's live 2D animated. It's an animation content game. It's kind of all typical, but when you start to play it, then you will realize, oh, this is not a typical shooter because it has strategy elements, it has gacha elements, and it has the how to say also like a you need to put your deck together, like your own squad. You need to create your own squad, so it has also auto chess elements. So I was like in the beginning very concerned. Oh, shooter! I don't do well with shooter games, only like Fortnite and stuff. But this is a completely different level. It's like a mixture of a lot of different game elements into one pot, then with a great soundtrack, with great character design and amazing voice acting. I have to I have to push it again. The Japanese voice acting is just incredible. And right now, excuse me for the messiness here in my room, but you can't see much of it. That's good because I just came back out of Japan, Tokyo Akihabara, and Nikke was everywhere. So the game must be super popular in Japan. I think that's why there's also a Japanese release and maybe a Japanese only server. I saw it when I launched the game. So you had global, Japan, and I think overseas or something. Yeah. So first impression on the trailer, amazing. First impression on the game, amazing too. What is important for you guys to know is there is official, I think, Nikke launch in Europe right now. So for Germany, France, and maybe UK people, this will be more interesting than for the overseas people who have been already enjoying this game for a while. Yeah. I think that's it for today. Yes. Let's see what we can do tomorrow.